In this video, you'll see the small but powerful Bowling on-camera LED light for video. You'll learn about its features and capabilities with hands-on examples to see how it works and what it can do, and how it compares to a similar Momen continuous on-camera light.
Hey photographers! How many small on-camera LED lights do you need? Well, after watching my review of the Momen MFL-03, Lisa contacted me to suggest I'd also like to review the very similar Bowling PL-P1. I explained that not many viewers had watched that video, but she sent one over for me to have a look at anyway. And now I understand why she thought I might appreciate this unit. Now, it shares many of the same features. It's small with an onboard battery, rechargeable with USB-C, adjustable light level, and selectable color temperature. But that's the basics. The P1 goes beyond and way beyond.
First, this swivel arm, with several points to attach the included screw mount for cold shoe adapter. You can mount the light horizontally or vertically, and swivel it up and down or side to side a full 360 degrees, so it's considerably more flexible. Now, it's not magnetic, but the arm makes it possible to set it on a surface. And it's not as colorful as the Momen, but it's every bit as well made, solid case and arm. It is a few millimeters wider and deeper, at 250 grams, about 100 more than the Momen. Now, the Momen does have two more columns of LEDs. It's an 8x12 array. The Bowling is 8x10. A carry case with straps is provided for portability. And there's an on-off switch next to the USB charging port. Incidentally, the USB cable is included but not a wall plug. The display on the back shows the current illumination level and color temperature. Change the level with the bottom dial, which rotates 0 to 100% in one-step increments. The 100% level is 1480 lux at half a meter. Mounted 1 meter away on a Fujifilm X-H1 with a shutter speed of 1/60th and an aperture of f4, it requires an ISO of 1250. That's the same as the Momen.
Now, in a single light scenario in the dark, the Bowling's just out of the frame and it's the only light source, but it's providing quite a lot of light.
Change the color temperature with the upper control, which is a pressure-sensitive up and down controller. The range, 2500 to 8500 in 100-step increments, is substantially larger than the Momen. Above those two controls is a set button. Press once to set hue and saturation. The color scale on the back helps identify the value needed for specific rainbow hues. Press the top dial to set the saturation. The lower dial remains the level control. At 100 level in saturation, the colors are intense, a strong red, green, and blue, as well as all the shades in between. I'm going to let your creativity decide exactly how to make best use of this capability. Feel free to share in the comments. I'm showing it here as the main light, but it would also be useful as an accent light. Press the set button one more time for an effect mode with 3 controls, each of which have 3 settings for 9 different effects. The manual doesn't specify, so the top one has 2 flashing and 1 fade effect. The middle has 2 speeds of color cycles and a flickering candle effect, which, for short scenes anyway, doesn't seem too repetitious. The lower settings provide the law enforcement flashing effect, which might be useful as an off-camera police vehicle. Both have a battery status icon. Momen also estimates the remaining time. With 6 minutes to go, it shut itself off. My testing wasn't rigorous, but the Bowling lasted over an hour longer at 100% illumination. Incidentally, these lights don't dim as they lose power, they just turn off.
Now, both units are quite hot to the touch after they've been on for a few minutes, and the rotating arm may loosen over time. There's an Allen key in the case to tighten it up again. Now, it's small enough and light enough that you never have to leave it at home. Now, the BL-P1 is made by Bowling Photographic Equipment Company, which is based in China. I hadn't heard of them before this, but they were established in 1985 and make a variety of lighting products. As it may be hard to find at your local dealer, the P1 is available from Amazon and B&H. With the affiliate links below, you pay the same low price and I'll earn a small commission. If you have questions or comments, I enjoy interacting with you, so post your relevant questions and civil comments below. And if you enjoyed the videos I produce for YouTube, please join me as a subscriber. Thanks.